Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ciarasteina and welcome back to Greedfall. I cleaned out my inventory a little bit. I haven't given people new gear and stuff yet, but I did put it all away. So, that being said, I ran over to where we need to be for this, and I was going to go up to the actual door, but then I was met by these people, and if history serves, meeting people outside of an area means that they're going to want to talk to you. So, here we are. Hi, let's do this.
Ciarasteina. Do not take a step further.
We come in peace. My name is Desarde. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you bring nothing but pain and death. The last who came here took away our prisoners.
I must admit to you that I am
I was going to say we did that.
We had no choice but to free the sages. But I did all in my power to avoid bloodshed. I spared your warriors' lives when they were at our mercy.
They spoke of you. They say you keep the words you speak. Will you keep your peace?
As long as you don't attack it.
Then you may enter. But we have an eye on you. Dorian, our chief, will not be happy to see you. You will need to convince her you are worthy of trust.
Charisma speech for the win. Alright, get the hell out of my way. I don't care if you're happy to see me or not. I know I stole from you even though you were keeping slaves. But then again, to be fair, Ptolemy's been keeping them as slaves, so...
Do it! What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men.
We're
here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the Loyan prisoners.
Uh-huh.
You wounded none of my own.
Uh-huh.
That required great skill.
Thank you.
Speak. I will hear you.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and... We're just gonna do everything we can to make this work.
We seek audience with the Tiana Hakadaktus. We believe that she knows of a remedy for a sickness that kills thousands in our homeland. This disease and the quest for a cure pushes my people to come to your island and to invade it.
Fair
But if
point.
we could finally heal the sickness, most of them would return to their country.
You say it is a sickness that drives you like a plague over our island? Like locusts?
It is the main reason. Our lands have become a sad cemetery filled with the bodies of our dead.
This sounds true. You walk with the shadow of death. But what you tell me pleases me. I prefer chasing you away with our blades. But we have already lost so many of our own. Does your word carry value for your people? Are you a respected chief?
I'd like to think
I
so.
am the cousin of the governor of the congregation and his emissary. He hears me.
Then promise me what you say is true. That you will do all you can to leave when you have found your remedy.
That I promise you.
You will find that
That's
Yernahach
not up to me to
in the
promise.
village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
I mean, I guess I just promised to leave. I promised as much as I could to leave, if that makes any sense. But I can't sit there as one person who is only part of a small congregation. I can't sit there and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna, everyone's gonna leave as soon as we figure out the whole everything. That's not how that works. Do I want to go up there? Silverfall. Yes, I do want to go up there. Now that sounds interesting. Wait, am I going the wrong way? No, okay. That's what happens when I move my hands on the keyboard. What are you? You have an orange thing on you. Beginning of a letter from a young scout. I was assigned as a scout of the Magiz outpost. Life can be rough around here, but the nature surrounding the outpost is breathtaking. I am entrusted with important missions. If only you could see me sneaking around like a fox through the thickets, watching the savages that swarm the area. I'm sure you would be very Ah, young indeed. Hey, I found the missing scout. Now what do I do with this information? Is it just done? Do I have to turn it in somewhere? It gives absolutely no direction on what to do. Well, I see enemies in there. Is this just going around the other side of the... Yeah, it is. Okay. So we do want to go down there. If we can. Yeah, okay.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
I can't. Can you jump down, please? I can't even get close enough to shoot him. Alright, let's run away, I guess. See if we can jump down there now. Yes, okay. First time I've had to do that. For the first time since I started playing this game, it crashed on me during startup. So, yeah, I'm surprised that this game being 2 years old hasn't had issues like that fixed. Although, granted, it's not exactly... Ew. It's not exactly... One crash isn't the end of the world. Even for older games. I mean, I've had freaking 10, 12-year-old games crash on me more often. Ta-da! Okay. Where am I going? Nowhere important, apparently. I was just seeing if there was anything to loot down here, but it does not look like it. Sorry if I'm a little sniffly. It's really cold where I'm at. I live in Vegas, and it's actually quite cold. It's in the low 30s, and my nose is sniffly. Not sick, just sniffly. Chest. See, I'm not having to make any of these potions because I keep picking them up. In fact, I keep putting them away. Okay, where am I going? I think we're just swinging around to this side, right? I guess I'll just put that marker there. I want to try to get out of here before it becomes nighttime. Beasts tend to roam the land a little bit more frequently when it's nighttime. At least that's my experience. I could be very wrong. And most likely am. Well, they're sleeping, so... Why is there... What is that up there? Not seeing anything on the map marker, so maybe nothing? Indeed nothing. When I see things like that, though, it does make me want to go and investigate. Ah, fuck, it's getting dark. It does make me want to go and investigate. Although, traveling around at night has its perks. Can see that a lot easier. What are you? Oh, it's a letter from... whatever. I was on my way back to you with the supplies you had asked me to gather for the expedition when I saw one of the creatures you told me about. This enormous beast resembled a deer, but it walked on 2 legs and it was taller than the trees. Because we know that they're natives that turn into, I'm not gonna say monsters, but they turn into guardians of the island. But only certain ones, the bonded, which apparently I'm bonded. I don't know how. I don't know. It must have something to do with my father, I think. Let's see. Alas, it saw me too, and it rushed towards me. I tried to defend myself using my sword, but it kept bouncing off his shell, which seemed as solid as our best armors. I eventually managed to run away, but I was bleeding profusely, and I no longer have enough strength to react. I need to learn how to read today. I no longer have enough strength to reach you. I hope that someone will find me and give you this letter. Tell my wife that I love her. If I knew who your wife was. But wait a second. Did we just find the body? I think we just found the body of the professor. Huh. I wonder if we can turn that in and be like, yeah. There's more notes out there possibly, but I found his body. That's got to be worth something, right? Oh, jeez. The Ancient Woods. Find the Tirna... that sounds like you're hawking a loogie. Kadax. Yes. Seeing if anybody had any quests for me. No, they do not. So off we go. We don't have any more side missions, do we? No, just these 2. Oh, this is a new area. Yeah. Oh. Oh. That's a lot of stuff. I kind of want to see if this is like a sleeping area. I'll try to avoid the beasts over there as much as possible. Can I climb up this? Yes, I can. If it's got white on it, it's an indicator. Ah, yes, it is. Oh my gosh, there's 5 here. Okay. How do I get over there, though? I think I have to jump down and go around. Maybe. Aha. See, I do wish there were mounts in here or more fast travel locations or something. Oh, it's just another one of those stones. I was going back the opposite way. There's no question marks here, but maybe I should investigate these areas in case there's something to loot. Another letter, perhaps? What the what? Defuse the trap? So this place is littered with traps, but I'm not setting them off? Interesting. I wonder if this is supposed to be part of a quest. And then it'll be like, oh, I've already defused all of them. Interesting, though. I didn't take any damage from that. I didn't hit the traps or anything. Weird. I would have thought that I would have gotten nailed by them. So I'm guessing this is just another way up. I don't think I can climb that, no. So, oh, there's more up there. Dang it. It looks like there's a road here, but I have to jump up that wall to get it. Hi, dear. Bye, dear. We might be running right into those enemies. Or not. Hey, imagine that. I didn't hit the spacebar trying to jump it. It'll happen sometime this video. I'm about 90% sure of that. Where am I going? Okay. So I wanted to look over here and see if there was anything to loot. Another page, perhaps, or something. Well, there is this cave. I'm going to take a random guess that this is going to become a place of importance at some point. I mean, there's a spear lying here. There's a door there. I suspect it's going to become a thing. I think my shift key's getting tired. I mean, unless this ends in a dead end. Oh, frick. Vampire bats.
Radiant light, protect me in this battle.
Oh, okay, there's more. There you go. I'm like jealous of the game my roommate's playing right now because he has a. That looks like it's going to become a thing. He's playing a game where it does AoE looting. So if he loots one creature in an area, it'll loot everything in the area. And I was actually just talking to him right before I started recording, and I was like, yeah, Greedfall doesn't do that. Okay, can't run across that, I guess. But I know I can climb that. Oop. Ooping my way to a chest. Is that it? That's all that's over here? Okay, so that is going to be a path to go through, but just not right now. So it is a dead end. Wonderful. Wait, I'm not even there. I'm guessing that's going to get cleared. Yeah, this area is going to get cleared. Is my character going to comment on... This area wasn't cleared away before. Darn. I was hoping it was going to go around, but live and learn. In this case, we learned that... No, it doesn't. But yeah, I wish there were mounts in this game. Maybe they'll introduce that in the DLC, but I doubt it. I can understand why there's not, though. There's so many tight... Look at all these, like, little tight corners and stuff. Oh, hi. Another trap. Oh, these must be the ones that I've already gotten. Got it. Obviously, I'm going to be meant to go there. Hi, dear. Again. Bye, dear. Again. So I'm just going to hug the wall because I don't want to encroach on enemy territory because I can hear them. Where am I going? Ah. Okay, so I just need to go around this little lip. Course of the Great Hunt. It does kind of look like an obstacle course, doesn't it? Alright, let's play your game. That's something we'll be able to jump down, but not jump up. We're on your turf. Let's join in on your hunt. It might be interesting to see how things differ if I don't have those abilities. I might play this game again and not put any points into anything and see just how bad it gets. I'm not sure where to go. I mean, obviously following the map marker, but I do want to see if there's any more notes here. We haven't seen any of those notes in a while. And we're in a new area. There's some ruins down here.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
So yeah, I mean the DLCs have already been made as far as I know, so I doubt they can change much if anything. But not that anybody will actually watch this. Maybe I'll tweet them or something and be like, hey, quality of life upgrades, can you guys make AoE looting a thing? Maybe put in some more fast travels. It's like, I don't mind if you have to hunt down the fast travels like we have been, but they're so few and far between that it takes quite a while to get to these other locations. Okay, I don't want to go down there because that will just send us all the way back to the beginning. And we didn't learn anything from this little excursion. Wonderful. One thing that random tangent, but those stones that we keep seeing standing up just made me think about it. One of the things I actually enjoyed, probably far more than the average person, from Assassin's Creed Valhalla, was actually the... let's go there. Anyway. Was actually the cairn building. I actually had a lot of fun building cairns. There were a couple that were just a bitch as these stones that made me think about it. And that's a cairn. I thought that was a camp. But there were a couple that were annoying AF because, oh, this guy's got a quest. Oh, it's a Donea Escrigao. He's a warrior? If I remember correctly, that's what that translates into. I can't shoot him? There it goes. Damn, I was hoping that was gonna... Let me look at something. Nope. It has to be in that area. Okay. Watch, we get chastised for killing a foxy here. Oh, we're doing a roundabout on these people. Let's talk to them. They might send us further in. So... They do have autosaves, it just doesn't autosave as fast or as often as I'd like. Alright. What say you?
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaigse have no place here.
Not
I
very
seek
hidden then,
audience
is
with
it?
the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tiana Hakadactus. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tiarna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaigse. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
What about the
You
Great Hunt?
spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
By taking
Well,
them?
It's a bit...
You Renaigse are very strange. It is no wonder that you come to our lands. If you do not honor the land with the great hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant, and the gathering fruitful during the entire year. It is a very important celebration.
Are we going to become part of this hunt? I don't want to insist.
I must take my leave.
She's got a quest, but I don't know if we need to talk to people first in order to get it from her. I don't want to insist.
Bortir to Mad Renaigse.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tiana Hakadactus.
Why do
I
you
have
sound so
no
hesitant
idea
now?
what you want with her. But no one in the village will tell Renaigse where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglendaig might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaigse are not welcome here. And we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Maybe I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions.
At least he'll give me a
During
quest.
the great hunt, we place bells on the path to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm, and the bells were badly damaged.
Would you like me to repair them?
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
Why didn't you set that up a long time ago, dumbass? Alright, help repair the bells. I guess we ought to do that to ingratiate ourselves with this. Wait a second. Okay. So we need to do that other person's quest. Let's insist. If it's gonna lower my reputation with them, I'm not gonna do it.
You are here again.
Please now. I wish her no harm. I just need to speak with her.
You speak well and say pretty things, but it is by your doings
Okay.
that you will be judged.
Then, in that case, tell me what I
Okay.
can do.
There is much to be done in this season. And Pedir, the great gatherer, has not returned from the woods.
Very well.
So we need to find him.
Would you like me to go and get him?
That would be good.
All right. So we need to find and fix these things, these bells. And I believe if we... Oh, he's right here. Alrighty. Then we'll do him first. You plop down awfully fast. Hi.
Hello. Are you Pedir? People in the village are worried about you.
Esqueto,
Jesus.
Arenaixi, that I know no more if I am what you say.
What?
In truth, I fear being dust, waiting to settle
Ah, he fears
on the
death.
earth.
What has happened to you? Why such despair?
My eyes have clouded. I see no more, nothing at all. I was once the great gatherer.
So we're going to have to gather for
By the
him.
devils, why have they sent a blind man to gather herbs?
No one knows. I said nothing to them. I know my village so well that I do not need to see to wander
So it's
to
a
it.
pride thing.
But I can no longer gather the herbs of the sacred dye. I know they are here in these woods, but I cannot find them.
Sermon him. I'm not going to sermon him.
Very
I'm
well.
going to help him.
Can you tell me which plants you need? If you are certain that they are somewhere in this patch of woods, it won't be difficult.
But how am I to guide you? The names we give to these plants are
Descriptions?
not the same as the names you give them.
No, I wish I had
Describe them
Afra.
to me. I think
Yeah.
I'll find them.
One is a blue flower, the other a green mushroom, and the last ingredient is a blackberry.
Very well.
Blue flower, green
Don't go
mushroom,
anywhere.
blackberry.
I will take care of it.
Why do I hear enemies? There's a deer doing the waltz back there, but... God, if he had ventured any further...
Lady enlighten, protect me in this battle.
Shoot.
May the shadow
Oops. I thought there was one more. Alrighty. So... I thought I saw a glowy thing. I'm assuming they're gonna glow orange? Oh, wait. That's why I'm not in the right one. Let's see. Give the... Oh! Ah, god dang it. I had them on me anyway. I honestly thought they were going to be quest items. Here's the blackberries. I honestly thought they were going to be quest items, and so I was like, okay, let me go look for them. I didn't even bother to think that I might already have them on me. So if you play this game, check. Because it doesn't update it.
I am back, Pedir.
Yes?
Here are the herbs.
I found the herbs that you were looking for. Here.
Thank you. You are good for a Nike. I did not know your kind bore souls such as you. I may return to the village now.
I will tell them that you're on your way.
Yeah.
Thank you again. But I ask you, do not tell them what you have learned about me. I do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
It's a pride
Goodbye,
thing.
Pedir.
Okay, so now we are going to help repair the bells of the Great Hunt. Wherever that may be. Wherever that may be. Okay, I guess we have to go down and around. Because let's see, let's look at this. We have a camp here. There is a fast travel here. But the closest camp is on the opposite end of the map. Well, it's pretty far away. How about that? I don't know how big this map is. Excuse me. Any bets that one of these bells or multiples of these bells are where I disabled all those traps? And then I can sit there and bitch smack them for sending me into a place that was loaded with traps? How do I get up there? Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to go the long way. Second. Pardon me. Okay. Course of the Great Hunt. Well, that makes sense. That okay, so the last one's going to be where we have to jump down. So just gotta keep an eye out for marks in the area. Yeah. Okay, well I thought that might have been a bell, but nope. Okay, so the bells are on these things.
Let's take a look at this chime. The base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
The shadow-faced warrior might be able to help. I saw him repair his armor the other night.
Or I can just repair it.
These chimes are once again in working order.
I guess we have to do the whole path. This is why I kind of decided to not go adventuring. Because I kind of figured this was going to happen. It's happened to me before, where I've gone and discovered the entire place, and then it's like, oh, you have to go right back to where you came from.
Looking where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind.
Well, that's not even a repair issue.
Now, with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they are supposed to sound. The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes are once again in working order.
Why tell me what's wrong with them? Just tell me I need to fix it and I'll fix it.
These chimes here are simply tangled, but I need to untangle them without breaking them. There. Everything is in order. It will chime whenever the wind blows upon the branches.
Alrighty. So now we go down this leap of faith, I think. Yeah. And then around. I hated using that insist option because I'm like, they could take that badly, but worked out in the end. But also leads to a false sense of security because if you use insist on other people, they'll get offended. So use it sparingly and wisely. Now, do I tell on the dude or not? It's irresponsible of him to go out when he's blind just so he doesn't feel like a nuisance. I mean, that's that you're supposed to take care of your elderly.
You are here again.
Yep.
I found Padir. He should be along shortly.
Whatever made him take so long? He is not a man to be bothered by the beasts.
Nah.
That poor Padir fell asleep under a tree. Age, I suppose. It seems like it would be the right time for him to take on an apprentice. Someone to help him on his walks.
You are completely right. It would be a shame that such great wisdom be lost.
I thank you, Renaigse. Your acts are as beautiful as your words.
Aww.
You are welcome here. And I hope you find the Ciarasteina Kadachtas.
Yay! And you?
Well now, Renaigse. Were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
Well, one of them
Yes.
wasn't even done
They are
correctly.
all working now.
You are very surprising. But I should have known that as an Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others.
I accept
I
your apology.
now believe your words to be true when you say you desire no harm to our Tierna. You need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that your intentions are heartfelt.
Cool. No more reputation? Aww. Am I maxed with their reputation? I'm friendly with them. From what I was told, this is the highest you can get. You just, if you romance one of them, it turns to amorous, I believe. So these guys aren't gonna get any friendlier unless we decide to have a giant orgy or something.
Good day. My name is Desardet. Would you be the Voglendijk of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Bir tirtamad, Renaigse. Yes, I am among us. I have heard much talk about you from the people in the village. They like you. It is rare. We see few Renaigse here. And those who do come are quickly chased away.
Okay, so where is it?
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Ciarasteina Kadachtas. I regret she is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
You have earned the trust of the people here by helping Padir and preparing the trail of the hunt. I suppose that I could tell you where to find her, but
What's the matter? You seem troubled.
I am. I lost my sacred seal, and I fear the just anger of my wise mistress.
Okay.
Perhaps I could help you, if you tell me a little more.
It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but I was suddenly attacked. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end, but I dropped the seal in my flight. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village, waiting for the Ciarasteina Kadachtas. And what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
I see. I'm going to look near the river and see if I can find it.
Thank you, Renaigse. The Ciarasteina Kadachtas went into the sacred bosque. She goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this bosque?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access. Be wary. This is an untamed place where the animals are wild and numerous.
Okay.
Can you help us remember where you lost the seal you were looking for?
Well, it's by
On
the river.
edge of the
Yeah.
village. That is where I...
Thank you.
All right, let's go.
I must leave.
Okay. So. Find the symbol. right back where we came from. Gotta love all this back and forth fetch quests. Where am I going? Down. Okay. So it should be near a river. Hi, bad guys.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Come on. At this point, I'm kind of expecting a World of Warcraft style. Oh my gosh, where'd those guys come from? I literally just passed that area. Anyway, I'm expecting a World of Warcraft style encounter where it's like, you have to pick up all their poo. Oh, and there's orange right there. Maybe I should work on Fury generation because my special attack, damn powerful. Found it. Oh, there isn't a cross here. Okay. Where are we? All the way down. Alright. Let's go this way. Take the long course. And see if there's... That's not going to help. See if there's any... I still have my lantern on. Oh well. I'm fine with that. I don't think it matters. It's not like I'm using up oil or anything. But I'm just seeing if there's another letter to pick up, a chest. They seem to be on the outskirts of the map. Can I go back here? No, I cannot. Okay. I'll have to restart this game anyway. I think I have a previous save that I can use. Oh, that'd be a pain in the ass. I might just link somebody's video. Just because it's the... Where am I going? Am I turning this in? Yeah. Finding symbols? Let's see, fire and the mountain. I see those symbols together quite frequently, and it does look like the mountain is on fire on the inside, which, I mean, it's a volcano. Anyway, finding all the letters of Seraphim, or whatever his name is. I found several of them, but I couldn't tell you for the life of me where I found them. I was just looting.
Ongos?
What do you want, Renaigse?
There you go.
I found your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaigse like no other. The Tierna Hakadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it.
Okay. Oh,
I
did
must
get
leave.
reputation for that. I call bullshit on you over there not giving me reputation, jerk off. Yeah, I'm in one of those moods. Alright, well, he said that there's going to be a lot of creatures around here. I hear that there are creatures around here. Where may she be, though? Wrong one. There's a path here. Said she goes into the area to meditate, but Nunda.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
I need to get Kurt in here. He's got the weapon that does a lot of armor damage. Oh gosh, I hope I just didn't get stuck. No, that goes right back to the village. Okay. So I did essentially get stuck. I have to go all the way around. I didn't see her. Oh, we have a fast travel now at their place. Oh, is this where she's at? It's a nice place to meditate. It is a nice place. But I'm not seeing her. This would be where I want to meditate. Search area to find her. Well, I've been searching. Around for another minute or so. Is that a place that should be? It keeps leading me to believe that this is the area. This area isn't all that large, but this icon is leading me, let's see, 50, so I'm theoretically headed in the right direction. She should be right around here. Alright, where am I? Okay, and let's look. Give me a moment. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing that she very well could be bugged. Let's see. I normally do, excuse me, I normally do not look up walkthroughs, but let's see. Oh, it's nowhere near where I was expecting it to be. I've been running all over this place, and it's in a completely different area of the map. I would never have found it if I didn't look it up. She's over here. Make sure I'm going the right way, which I'm not. Yeah, now it's showing it. Ooh, she's sleeping with the beasts. We do look like a dangerous sort of folk, don't we?
You are not welcome here, Renagse.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Desardet. I'm a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a legate? And what could she want from me?
I am an emissary, a representative of my nation. I have come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I am not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor, and none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything. You would be...
My daughter, it is clear that this woman has no intention of helping us. As for this miraculous remedy, allow me to cast doubt on its very existence. The only true miracles come from the enlightened.
You come here all the way into my haven to deafen me with your teachings of holy miracles.
I apologize. That is not the purpose of our visit. The cure, on the other hand...
Tierna hach gedachtas. I ask you to forgive these foreigners.
You pissed me off.
Do not know our customs, but their intentions are peaceful. They seek a remedy to heal their people with conviction.
And what is a Donegad of our people doing with these invaders? What do you seek in their company?
Understanding,
She's got the eye color
and
I
to
want.
learn for the good of our people.
You truly think there is anything the Renaigse could teach of any value? They come here to rape our lands, as did those who came before them long ago.
This miraculous cure that we heard talk of...
See, her eyes are just
Could
dull.
you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But I...
Enough! I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me, but I will not be used like some puppet.
So much for helping your people.
Battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
You wanted to fight, lady? You gotta fight. I was trying to get some information from you, but nah, you had to be a bitch about it. Catch up with her. Alright. And more likely more critters along the way. Root door path. I honestly don't think I'd be able to get very far in this game if I didn't put points into anything, because you have to have tier 2 vigor in order to jump up the tall walls, and you need tier 1 to jump up those little walls that I just jumped. Human skulls and more animals. And these are easy guys. That would be the root door.
There is a residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. There is a residue. It looks as if something had been placed here.
Search the area to enter the holy place. I don't think I can even get... Oh, I can.
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. She passed through here. There's no doubt of it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how?
Okay, elaborate a hypothesis, because I don't think asking Petrus about anything's going to be very helpful right now.
This is obviously island magic. Some sort of ritual. The roots must open if one places the proper offering on the altar stone.
Like the
I wonder
seed.
if Ongos, the Voglendyke, will know how this works.
Do we have to go all the way back to him? Yes. Oh, cool. Thank you. Will it teleport me back
now? Were you able
now?
to meet the Tierna Hak Kadaktas?
Yeah, she wasn't happy to see me.
But to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
Yes, many strangers have tried to capture her many times. She must have decided you were one of them.
I thought you were supposed to, like, send word ahead that I was trustworthy. I mean, why else would I even bother to help your people?
I am once again in need of your
wow,
assistance.
That sounds so, like,
I must take the passage blocked by a
bad.
door of roots.
You had the honor of speaking with my mistress. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it is that she had nothing more to say to you. Why would I share with you the understanding of the ritual that protects her?
Alright, explain the escape of the Tirhar, or try and convince him. I'm not sure what that would have anything to do with anything, so...
I promise that I mean her no harm. I just need to expose as best I can the problem at hand. Her help is truly necessary. Thousands of lives are at stake.
Tell me more.
My people have fallen prey to a serious illness, which has almost certainly taken my own mother by now. If we do not quickly find a remedy, we shall all follow her to the grave. But the Tierna Hakadaktis can help us. We are sure of that. She will know of a remedy able to heal this sickness that plagues us.
Your quest seems noble and with great respect for the life of all. You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
Yes, we know
I
this.
need to place a seed on the stone stele, don't I?
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given, but there is a chance there are more in her dwelling. I will let you enter this one time, but treat her dwelling with respect, I ask you.
Thank you for your help.
Do not be so eager to thank me. The place you enter is ripe with dangers. As do all sacred places, it defends itself with the wild beasts that it fosters. This passage leads to a forest where the ancestors of the Tierna Hak Kadaktas makes her home.
And why should I fear the ancestor?
Have stories of the Nadaig been shared with you?
Oh, great.
In your language,
Boss
you
fight.
would call them guardians.
Yes, I even encountered one. She was magnificent.
More like 6.
Then you know of what I speak.
Alright.
I must leave.
Let us search her house. There's a lot of stuff to look at here. Let's not loot her place just yet.
This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve.
These skulls symbolize the animals.
Well,
Through
they
some
are the
rituals,
animals.
we greet them. We thank them for feeding and dressing us, so that the next hunting season they will once again give us the weak amongst their herds.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage.
Flower?
This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it has lost its seeds.
So, probably the red plant, because she probably took the seeds from it.
This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language.
The Donegada use these symbols amongst themselves, and only they understand their meaning. It is a secret and sacred language. I cannot reveal to you what the bark contains without breaking my bond.
Convenient.
Can you at least tell me if they speak of a passage? A seed?
No. I would have told you.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this. I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage.
Okay, find a seed-bearing flower near the village. Are you gonna send me to a place that has nothing to do with where I'm looking again? That pissed me off. I was like, really? Oh, there's lots of red things here.
All these flowers. Perhaps this is where the Ciarasteina Hackadactus finds the seeds that we're looking for.
Perhaps, but this flower is usually rare. I've never seen such a great number of them in the same place.
These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Ciarasteina Hack, and they bear seeds.
Those are the offering seeds we need to open the root passage. We should go try them.
This island sorcery is touching in a sense. If only its usage did not entail all of these superstitious venerations of nature spirits.
Petrus, what happened to you?
Let's go back to the Stone Steely.
I don't think I should be bringing him along to talk to the natives anymore. When I'm talking to anybody else, practically, he's actually useful and protective. Where am I going? Wrong. Where? Okay, there we go. Wrong way. I should change my key binding for the map. It's not down that way? No, it's not. Okay. I think I got that confused before. It's a big ass tree. Root door path. Oh, wrong way. I should have fast traveled from the village because I'm an idiot. All right, let's see what you've got in store.
And there.
Ooh. Cool. And now we have to fight a guardian. Why is it showing my bedroom? Or, you know, a couple hundred others.
This place must be some type of shrine dedicated to the demonic creatures of this island. If the Ordo Luminis could see this.
Be respectful. We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Ciarasteina Hackadactus is quite the head start.
I'm really regretting bringing him along, and I'm really thinking about taking him back and grabbing Afra. But Afra and Ciara don't get along either. Maybe I should... Trying to think in the future, maybe I should bring... Well, with all these creatures, maybe I should bring Kurt.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
close to us.
So yeah, quality of life thing I would change. Mass AoE looting. Definitely change the teeth and mouth animations because those are horrendous. And
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
okay, we gotta go that way. But what if we go that way? I'm assuming we're going to see her do something when we go to this little path. Because I don't think we can jump down. But let's see. Oh no,
There's a chasm here. The Ciarasteina is agile. She must have jumped over it.
I'm sure we can jump over it too.
Huh. Does this path not lead anywhere? It does. But I'm not sure where, and again, I don't want to just yet. I can always come back if there's nothing here. Let's jump.
May the enlightened
I have to
protect me in
hurt her? Did I just kill her? I don't think... No, that wasn't her. That was... What the hell? There's two things. Okay, I am not seeing... That goes back out. Pursue her. But, okay, so we really do have to go all the way through. This is frustrating. Hopefully it saved us some time being able to jump across that. I think to jump across those you have to have tier 2 in vigor. So that definitely is something that you want to put points into, is vigor and charisma and science. Crafting, not so much, because you get a companion that gives you crafting. You might, depending on your playstyle and you need to craft large amounts of things, you might have to get crafting further up, especially if you want to increase your if you want to upgrade your items, you need to have decent crafting.
I hope that she did not hide in this forest. Finding her here would be quite troublesome.
It is an ancient and holy forest. A powerful place. There must be a Nadag here. We should be careful.
I have absolutely zero doubt that we will be facing the Nadag. I would be willing to bet that she's hiding behind the Nadag. Oh, a camp. Nice. Okay. Gather companions. Afra. Afra likes the animals and plants of the island. But I kind of want to take Kurt. So let's get rid of Petrus. It's like, I want to take him because I want to increase his relationship level. But I'm not convinced that he will. So add you and confirm. It's been a while since I've played with Kurt, so where am I? Going the right way. Oh, what? Yeah, here we go. Oh, what the what? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, she looks very worried, doesn't she? Dude, she looks like the Joker there. I'm not even kidding. It's like, ugh. Oh, Jesus. Damn!
Elsin, not them dead.
Kill them next. I have no idea if that's what she said, but makes sense to me. Gotcha.
No, not tego them. No, vado aboli. No. No.
That's what you get, bitch.
We didn't want this fight.
We didn't shoot her.
Why? Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary. You have done us a great service, guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that?
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She knows how they transform, and from where their powers originate.
So do we.
Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
Do you think I'm going to allow you to manipulate me?
I don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet intended for the monster.
Right. How now?
Mercy,
what?
Your Excellency, I surrender.
Fuck no, you're dead.
How dare you ask for mercy after attempting an assassination? After revealing your conspiracy to me? You deserve nothing less than death.
I will not go down without a fight.
That's fine. There you go. You're done. Hopefully. God. I really feel bad about killing these creatures. They're just guardians. Alright. Let's do this thing.
Tiana. She is unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to.
Hell yeah,
We
leave
should
now.
leave right away. Is she going to survive?
Yes, she will heal. They were not shooting to kill her.
She was bleeding out of her
we
chest.
are resistant, you know. The bond empowers us. It gives us the vigor of animals, the resilience of trees. It's undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. Tiernehach, she does not mean to harm you. Please, let me...
What do you want from me? Renaigse!
We were manipulated by the Alliance. We had no idea that they sought to capture you. We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. We killed the man that wounded you. He will hunt you no longer. And their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. And to have crushed the life out of a few of these
I was like sitting there
parasites.
going, shit, I made the wrong decision.
There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do anything against this sickness that you describe. I don't know it. And I don't see how I could create a remedy that would heal it.
Perhaps you could try? We are desperate.
This remedy was prepared for a precise purpose. To heal those who escaped the claws of the Alliance.
Yeah?
These monsters capture the Sinolmenoi. And torture them, bleed them, put things in their veins. Those that do escape are in such agony that our care and comfort are not enough to mend them. That's why I made this remedy. Not for your Malicor. My people have never fallen prey to such sickness.
How can you be so sure? Perhaps it's your tremendous resistance that protects you from the sickness.
Perhaps. Enon mil frictimen protects us all.
Enon mil frictimen?
God of 1,000 faces in your tongue. The one and many who protects us and our island. They and we are tied and bound, as they are tied and bound to you. Their generosity to our people is infinite, but the crimes of the Renaigse enrage it. After all, perhaps your Malicor is their vengeance.
Likely, actually.
This is strange. The two tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon mil frictimen.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
But not us.
He could have created this sickness out of vengeance. Or to weaken the enemies of his people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have the impression that we are missing important pieces of this puzzle. Whatever, one thing is certain. If there is something or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malicor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy as of yet, he will be happy to know that we have made progress.
We just talked to him not that long ago. So now we need to go to Constantine for two different things? Yeah, Constantine. Alright. Constantine it is. Yep. God, it takes over a day now to travel here? Looking around to see if there's any new quests. I expect, well, one, we're waiting on, that almost crashed again. We're waiting on him to have another quest. And I believe we're waiting on Ciara to have another quest. I think that might be one of the major ways of getting your reputation up with them is by doing their quests. So I'm just looking around for exclamation points. Yep, another chest. A wild chest has appeared. That's what he said. Ha! I'm so funny. Said no one ever. Alright, Constantine. We need to have a talk. You replace your servants with a dude? Okay. Your governor's house or whatever? He's not there. Oh, there he is. Okay. So, save. Because I'm not going back on shooting that guy. I think I was justified. Especially since he was going to kill me.
Cousin! You have returned! How did things go?
You don't look well. What's happened?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
It seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, fair cousin.
He
We are
has the
far from
Malachor?
court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance.
Oh, that's right. Everybody
She's an
arrives
eminent
here.
naturalist who studies local flora.
That's Vasco.
In an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a
Okay,
great honor.
she's right next to him.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my fair cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
Okay.
We had a talk with Lady Morange, and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help.
Vasco!
We are pitiful sailors.
You're thinking of us.
Mm-hmm.
But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral
Fair
stationed
point.
at the captainry surely is.
She
Go
should have
and find
reports
her,
anyway.
cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
Yes.
I wanted to inform you of our progress in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised me, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him Enon Mil Frictimen, the god of many faces.
1,000 faces, but
He
sure.
is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be
Mil
sure that it's
actually
not some
means
sort of myth?
1,000.
Even a superstition?
I saw it take shape with my own eyes during a ritual.
I don't
It
remember
is
what
possible
language,
that
though.
the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Princess, could you shed some light on this being? Is it possible to meet him?
All the Doneigada know him. He is the strength, the spirit of Tirfredi. You were looking for a demon or a remedy from plants, so I did not think of him. But yes, he is very powerful and as old as our world. He could surely heal your sickness. But it is not simple to meet him. Impossible, I would think. Though it is not my place to judge, you need to earn the trust of Glendan, the Elder of the Council. Ask him for his help. He lives in the village of Dorchad Genadu. It is in the heart of our island, at the entrance to our most sacred lands.
I thought that's
Thank
where
you
we
for
were
your
at.
help, Princess. I will not forget the numerous services you have provided for us. And thank you, fair cousin, for everything.
I sincerely think he has the Malachor. I mean, he could have caught it from my mother, or just his hubris. If it is a curse, he could have caught it from them. So do I have to trade out for Vasco then? Wait, what quest did I pick up? An ancient secret. Talk to Admiral Cabral about the ruins. We with Glendon. So we're gonna do this one first. I know I just traded out for Kurt, but now that we're in the city and we need to talk to the Knots, It's probably wise to trade out for Vasco. Compose your team. Kurt. Sorry. Gosh darn it. Sorry. Hi there. Oh, shoot. I could have just fast traveled there. Come on. There you go. Gotta say, the fast travel's really fast. Are you in trouble there, son? Alright, let's talk.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
What about your records?
I've explored many ruins on this island. Ruins that, after careful scrutiny, were built by the congregation. In one of them, we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions. Questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
No.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
So, Vasco, you're friggin' worthless. Ciora, I can't even use you right now. I'll probably still use... Vasco, though. Vasco and Petrus. Where are you, Petrus? Enjoying the fire, are you?
My dear child, what can I do for you?
Not be a dick. Let's see.
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions.
I'm not doing this, I'm sorry.
The Naughts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively.
Okay,
she told
so
me that her
I'm
men
glitched.
posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Naughts. We will need to speak with those on Teleme lands. And, of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Of course.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
I wonder if it's just because we're in such a small area or what. Alright, so let's see. Question the bishop, question the commander, meet with Glendon. We'll do that last. Do I want to question him first or question him first? Let's go in order of what they're telling us to do. And I will take you over Ciora. I don't like doing that. You know, we don't need Vasco, at least for this one. Dang it.
My dear child.
No, nothing.
I will
take.
So, Vasco, you're out. Petrus, you're back in. And let's go talk to whoever the hell we need to talk to. Starting to get the lay of the land just a little bit. Right. Alright. Let's do the damn thing. We have to go talk to the bishop that we've been, like, harassing, basically, since we first met him. But he kind of deserves it, so, Still waiting to kill that guy that's kneeling at the dead dude. The dead whatever it is. I wish they would change up the governor's quarters. It's just kind of boring. Alright.
What do you want from me, my daughter?
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah. The congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
Why are you acting like you've never met me before? The writing is a little sus on this.
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my daughter. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery.
Vasco.
The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared?
Because they don't start fights?
The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
Very well.
Yeah.
Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Yeah, no. Okay, Vasco. This is your territory, almost literally, so let's, I don't think Ciara's going to be of much help here. I mean, they're talking about the natives a little bit, but right now we're dealing with the fact that they hate the Nauts. So I wish I could have 3 companions. I'm bringing Petrus because the Naut told me to talk to him, the Admiral. So I'm assuming he's going to be important in some way or another. Compose your team. Ciara. Remove. Vasco add. Okie day. Where are we going? Up that way. I'm glad well, no, I can go that way, can't I? I think I can go that way too. These cities are not that hard to navigate once you understand them, but at first they can be a little overwhelming.
Don't hesitate.
Okay, let's see what
Don't hesitate to have a rummage around.
Bye. Ooh. I don't know what to get, and I really don't feel like going through everything. That's a level 100. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. 97. I'm sure somebody could use it. Another 100. No. No. I'll grab this again. I'm sure somebody can use it. This is 95. I'll grab that too.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in
I haven't the foggiest if that actually matters. And gosh darn it. Please stop with that. Okay, so that's actually the best one I can have. Yeah, I need to upgrade that. I might be able to use that myself. That I definitely should be able to use. And the boots. I should be able to use those too. I lose poison resistance. Not the end of the world, but not what I was hoping for either. Alright. Harbor Streets. Who am I talking to first? Guess it doesn't really matter where I go. All right. Oh, he's right
Hello,
here.
milady. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Hey, Blackwall.
Desardet, your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nauts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor, because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Okay.
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Thélème. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
Investigate the missing knots. Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
That's why I brought Vasco. I thought he might have something of interest to say. Investigate the Knot Secrets Demetius. Upper floor. Where's your upper floor? Area reserved for knots. Wait. What did it say? Look for another passage and be discreet or you will be attacked on sight and lose reputation with the knots. Okay, so we need to put on knot armor. That sounds weird, but let's see. Knot armor. Ta-da! Boom. Ugh. That is knots, right? Commander. Yeah, it's gotta be. Sailor's coat. It's gotta be. Find another entrance and be discreet. Don't pay attention to my coin merchant's armor. Okay, so... Oh, no! Gosh. Come on. Okay. So, how do I get up there? Do I have to go around? Not around, but do I have to go through that door? How do we get to that door? Oh, is there a back alley? Let's see. Haha. Boop. Okay, Vasco, please don't be angry with me. Oh, that's not the door. It's in front. Let me turn that off. Don't know if it matters, but I'd rather not find out the hard way. I hate that I can't see what's happening as I'm walking through a door. It makes me nervous. Hello. Orders from the harbor office. To the attention of the Knots in charge of guarding the warehouses, it is crucial that the number of guards patrolling the most sensitive warehouses be doubled. Inquisitors in disguise were spotted in the area. They must be attempting to get inside, so exercise caution. Make sure not to let anyone inside these warehouses. Only the Knots are allowed inside. Our secret must be protected at all costs. Ooh.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate. Even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way, we'll know exactly what the Nords are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
Can I loot this without causing issues? At least he's not super angry with me yet. Thank you. Bye. I'm out. Peace. May the force be with you. May the waves be at your back. Whoever the frick cares. It is getting nighttime. And it gets nighttime super fast around here too. Let's see if this guy will attack us for running around. Nope. Okay, cool. So... does this mean we can run wherever we want to? Find and enter the knot hangar. We'll do the missing knots later. Right now, I'm interested to know... should I enchant this? Eh. It's only a chess piece. Impossible to enter. Look for another passage and be discreet. Okay, so I just gotta run around essentially. It's not even the building I need to go into. Alright, you gonna attack me? We good? We good. Okay. Alright. I know I just saved it, but I'm gonna try and not hide and see what happens. Oh, I didn't even know that was a chest. Could it drop down from there? Oh well. This is the building that we want to be in. There's no one in here. Admiral's notes. Please have the dolphin cry of the trident repaired as quickly as possible. Also make sure to replace the barometer. The one on board is not as precise as it should be. The crew was not able to steer clear of the storm in time, and it cost us a sail. Be discreet. The Inquisitors are watching us. What's a dolphin cry? That's a astrolabe?
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants.
Sextants,
Looking
thank
at the
you.
heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic or impure therein. They are nothing but measuring instruments.
Huh. Why are these secretive then? I think Vasco's only helping us because we're like super friendly with him. Well, this looks like a galaxy map or whatever it's called.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin, etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's
Really?
extremely useful.
Really? Because it looks like it's got planetary alignments.
And that, it looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
A barometer.
The second instrument is a barometer.
Yeah.
And it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be.
Well...
Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I have definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the better of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds.
In other words, we can't
Keeping
tell
this
him.
secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
I won't, but I can see the reasoning to do so. I mean, being honest, I can see the reasoning to do so because, one, if we got rid of...
The Ordo Luminis was completely wrong. We must find these missing Naughts.
I don't know if I need to change armor or if being in this armor will help, so I'm going to stay in it. But if they got rid of, or if they allowed people to understand how it worked and opened themselves up to competition, they'd still have a long time before people could actually compete with them. Because not only would you have to, like, build the same equipment, train people how to use it, you'd have to build the ships, get sailors. I mean, you're talking a long time before people could actually become effective against the Naughts. That being said, one, it'll show everybody that it's science. Well, for religious nutbags, science is just heresy anyway. So, I mean, he even said it, that they use nature. And apparently nature is heresy, even though theoretically it should have been provided by their own deity. Whatever.
Good day. I'm looking for 2 men, Naughts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, hey,
3
nice
or
person.
4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor, a nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... You can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that's where we should go.
Another tavern? Actually, same tavern. We've been to this one before. Candy cane! Alright. Talk to you.
Good day. I am looking for several sailors. Some naughts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells.
Hey,
but I did hear
Blackwall.
talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the mage inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Naughts are up to.
And what do these mage inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
A red
We
sun.
cannot question all the inquisitors roaming around the port, especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Naught's secrets. We'd better go towards the tavern. That's where the Naught was last seen before he disappeared. If we find inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
And it must be on the other side.
We're approaching the tavern.
If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
Oh. Okay. How discreet do I need to be? Okay.
You again.
Oh,
Why am I not
work.
surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Naughts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my daughter. You've been misinformed.
Hey, Dorian. I forgot it was you.
You know I have the Mother Cardinal's ear. Is she aware of your initiatives?
I do not appreciate this attempted intimidation. But very well. Since you insist, these Naughts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally
Coin
like
Guard?
to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really do not realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
So should I dress in a different way? Let me dress up as one of them. They're downstairs. In the fighting arena, right? Oh, they're way over here. Okay, never mind.
A feast for the eyes,
Yeah,
ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen. And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have
Wait. Okay, through that door? Okay, so we just went into a different building. So we need to go down through here. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Did I piss off somebody? Wait a second. Yeah, that ends right there. So...
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
Okay, let's just
And
drive
if I
him.
gave you this so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
That was Vasco's voice. Hi. You two are gonna become problems for me. Okay, I was like, that looks like Petrus, but it's not. Use key.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. Taking into consideration what we learned in the warehouse, it will not be difficult to convince the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Oh, that way. So, we need to go to the Mother Cardinal. There's a whole lot of doors here. Find the proof you need against the Ordo Luminous. I believe it's through here. All the way through to... I find it funny that the guard butts up right next to the brothel. Just saying. Coin guard barracks. Maybe I should put on coin guard stuff. No, it's on this level. I think. There's not a lot to this level. Wait a second. Why did I just get kicked out? God, this place is a friggin' maze. Okay, so I'm getting close. That just heads back out. It says that it's... No, again. Is this going to be one of those things I have to look up again because it just fails massively? Now it says it's downstairs. But I'm going to take a look around anyway. Hi. Don't mind me. Do I need to talk to the quartermaster? Oh. Locked door. That's always a good sign. But not in this case. Well, at least we unlocked it for future reference, but... I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so these are different. We have to find proof against the Order Luminous. It says it's downstairs, but it doesn't say where downstairs. Like, everything says it leads outside, and then when you go outside, it says it leads inside. So I do not know. I guess let's talk to the quartermaster?
And what can I do for you?
No.
That will be all, Quartermaster. Thank you.
Okay. Well, since this isn't helping at all, go down? No, because we came up from there. Did we? I mean, it says it's on this level, but... Yeah, so now we're officially in the Coin Tavern. Oh, now we're in the barracks. Okay, nothing here. Can't go past you. Well, I have been wasting enough of your guys' time, and this has been wasting enough of mine. So I'm going to pause it here. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to look up where it's at, because I've already been at this for like 10 minutes. So I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a great evening, night, morning, wherever you're at. Take care of yourselves and others. Stay safe. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.